Have you ever faced a door slammed shut in your face only to find it was the best thing that could have happened to you? Today, we're diving deep into the art of turning rejection into opportunity, inspired by the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Imagine a world where every no doesn't push you down but propels you forward. Rejection, a word that often brings a sting, can become your stepping stone to greatness. It's not about tricking fate, but understanding that sometimes the universe's no is a hidden yes to something greater. Are you feeling overlooked, ignored, or undervalued? It's time to flip the script. In this video, we'll unpack 10 powerful lessons to harness the power of rejection. We're not just talking theory. These are practical, real-world strategies that you can apply in your daily life. Before we jump in, let's make sure this wisdom reaches as many people as possible. Hit that like button and ring the notification bell. Now let's get started on this transformative journey together. Ready to turn your rejections into your greatest victories? 1. Ignore them. When life hands you indifference, don't shrink back. Rise above it. Ignoring those who ignore you isn't petty. It's a powerful statement of your self-worth. Imagine someone decides you're not worth their time. That's their loss, not yours. By choosing not to engage, you're saying, I am worth more. Reflect on their behavior, showing you're unaffected. Focus on your life, your goals, your happiness. Engage in activities that enrich you, reading, sports, learning a new skill, or enjoying the company of those who value you. This isn't about getting back at someone. It's about reclaiming your energy and investing it where it matters. Sometimes it stings when someone ignores us, but instead of dwelling on that pain, use it as a catalyst for growth. Build a fortress of self-respect and let their indifference bounce off it. You're not just surviving their rejection, you're thriving despite it. This approach doesn't just show emotional maturity, it's a testament to your inner strength. Remember, your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Stay true to yourself, and let your actions speak louder than their silence. 2. Stay calm and reflect. Rejection can sting, tempting you to react emotionally. But here's a secret weapon from the Stoic playbook: calmness. When someone brushes you off, it's easy to let frustration or sadness take over. Stoicism, a philosophy as relevant today as it was in ancient Greece, offers a different path, embracing a composed, thoughtful response. This isn't about suppressing your feelings, it's about not letting them control you. When ignored, instead of getting upset or seeking validation, take a step back. Ask yourself, why is this bothering me? Often it's not the rejection itself, but our insecurities that hurt the most. When you're being ignored, breathe. Reflect on why this moment doesn't define you. It's just that, a moment. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our actions and responses, not on others' behavior. So, stay polite, stay kind. If you feel like reaching out, do so with genuine concern, not expectation. This isn't about being passive, it's about being the master of your emotions. It's recognizing that your self-worth isn't tied to others' approval. Your power lies in how you respond, not in how others treat you. That's a game changer. Adopting this mindset isn't easy, but it's transformative. When you master calmness in the face of rejection, you're not just handling a tough situation, you're growing. You're learning that your inner peace doesn't depend on external validation. It's a journey towards self-confidence, where you learn to value yourself independently. By doing this, you show real strength and resilience. And guess what? That's incredibly attractive. People are drawn to those who are self-assured and who don't crumble at the first sign of indifference. So, by staying calm, you're not just coping, you're thriving. You're becoming someone who can face rejection and turn it into a stepping stone for personal growth. That's the Stoic way. 3. Remove them from your mind. When faced with rejection, harnessing the art of detachment becomes a powerful tool. This isn't about forgetting or pretending the rejection didn't sting. It's about transforming that experience into something positive. Start by acknowledging the rejection. Feel its impact, but don't let it anchor your thoughts. Like a skilled sailor navigating rough seas, use the waves to steer you forward, not to capsize your boat. Transform rejection by shifting your perspective. Picture rejection not as a roadblock but as a detour sign, guiding you toward new paths and possibilities. Engage in activities that enrich your spirit and broaden your horizons. Read a challenging book, take up a sport that tests your limits, or volunteer in a community project. These aren't just distractions. They're stepping stones to self-discovery and growth. Every new experience carves out a part of you, making you more resilient and adaptable. Cultivate a circle of positivity. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Share your aspirations and listen to theirs. Such interactions create an environment where mutual growth thrives. Remember, rejection is not a reflection of your worth. It's an invitation to rediscover and reinvent yourself. As you navigate this journey, you'll find that what once seemed like a painful rejection was a nudge toward a more fulfilling path. 4. Demonstrate your value. Rejection stings, but it's also a test of your resilience. Instead of wilting under its weight, view it as a chance to reveal your grit. Next time you're sidestepped in a meeting or overlooked for a promotion, take a breath. Instead of brewing self-pity, channel that energy into constructive action. Work on a project that highlights your skills or offers to lead a new initiative. Your value isn't diminished by others' oversight. It's an opportunity to shine brighter, undeterred by the shadows of dismissal. Remember the saying, when one door closes, another opens. That's not idle chatter. It's a blueprint for action. Rejection isn't a reflection of your worth. It's a redirection to where you're needed more. If passed over for a role, maybe it's the universe nudging you toward something better aligned with your talents and passions. Use this as a catalyst to reassess and realign. What are your core strengths? How can you pivot to make the most of them? It's about creating your success story, where every setback is a setup for a comeback. This isn't about plastering a smile over disappointment. It's about embracing the full spectrum of emotions and then moving forward with grace. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions. When faced with rejection, practice empathy for yourself and others. Maybe the colleague who overlooked you is battling their insecurities. Extend understanding, not as a weakness, but as a testament to your strength. Grow from these experiences. Reflect, learn, and then rise from the ashes of rejection, more formidable and wise than before. Rejection isn't the end of your story. It's a twist in the plot, pushing you toward becoming the most authentic, resilient version of yourself. Face it head-on with wisdom and vitality, and watch as it transforms from your biggest fear to your greatest ally in personal growth and success. 5. Cut off contact. Silence isn't just the absence of sound. It's a powerful tool in your emotional toolkit, especially when dealing with rejection. Imagine being ignored or turned down. Your instinct might scream to fix it, to reach out, to bridge that gap. But here's where you flip the script. Embrace silence. It's not about playing games. It's about regaining your power. When you choose not to react, not to be bombarded with messages or calls, you're taking a step back. This pause isn't just for them. It's for you to recalibrate, to remember your worth isn't tied to someone's approval. Let's dig deeper. This silence isn't passive. It's active and strategic. You're not just waiting, you're reflecting and growing. It's time to refocus on your goals, your passions, and your life. Think of it as a reset button, giving you clarity and strength. This period of no contact isn't cold or unkind. It's a boundary you set for your mental peace. It's saying, I respect myself too much to chase or beg. This mindset isn't just stoic, it's empowering. It speaks volumes about your self-worth and confidence. Ultimately, consider the silent message you're sending. In a world where instant responses are expected, your silence can be intriguing, even attractive. It shows you're not easily shaken, and that you have a life full of interest and priorities beyond this rejection. It's not about making them regret or come back crawling. It's about showing you're solid, centered, and not easily swayed by external validation. This approach doesn't guarantee a change in their behavior, but it ensures a change in yours, making you stronger, more centered, and ready to face whatever comes next with grace and poise. 6. Prove them wrong. The art of using rejection isn't just about proving others wrong. It's about proving to yourself what you're capable of. Let's say someone doubts your abilities in a particular area. Here's your chance to refine that skill, not for their approval, but to surpass your expectations. Dive deep into learning, practice relentlessly, and demonstrate a proficiency you didn't even know you had. This isn't about a grand reveal to doubters. It's about quietly building a fortress of competence and self-assurance. When you let your actions speak louder than words, you not only surprise others but redefine your understanding of your capabilities. This journey isn't about changing others' opinions, but transforming your self-image. The greatest victory is realizing that the only validation that truly matters is your own. 7. Go out and have fun. Life's true essence shines brightest when we step outside our comfort zones. Embracing joy isn't just about having fun, it's a strategic move to build resilience. When faced with rejection, the typical reaction is to withdraw and dwell on the negative experience. Counter that instinct by seeking joy deliberately. This isn't about ignoring your feelings, it's about giving them a new playground. Whether it's exploring a new hobby or revisiting an old passion, the act itself becomes a defiance against rejection. Humans are social creatures and shared experiences have immense power. Engage in activities with friends, join community projects, or simply enjoy a meal together. These moments of connection uplift your spirits and reaffirm your place in the tapestry of human interaction. Each new experience adds layers to your character, making you more adaptable and empathetic. 8. Build your social status. Imagine being in a room, ignored and almost invisible. This moment can be a hidden opportunity. Stoicism teaches us to turn such instances into catalysts for personal growth. Instead of seeking validation, focus on self-enhancement and community involvement. This isn't about climbing a social ladder. It's about climbing your ladder of self-development. Activities like physical fitness, exploring hobbies, or advancing in your career aren't just tasks. They're tools to carve out a stronger, more resilient self. Share your journey not for applause, but for connection. Talk about your interests and achievements to find others who resonate with your story. By engaging in volunteering or networking, you're weaving a tapestry of meaningful relationships. This approach is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, where personal growth and contributing to the greater good are intertwined. 9. Redirect your focus. When someone ignores you, redirect your focus to areas where you can make a positive impact. Instead of seeking their validation, concentrate on improving your skills or contributing to your community. For example, if a colleague dismisses your ideas, invest your energy in a personal project or volunteer work. This shift not only boosts your self-esteem, but also demonstrates your ability to thrive independently. Engage in activities that foster growth, such as taking up a new course, learning a language, or joining a fitness challenge. By focusing on constructive activities, you enhance your value, build new competencies, and create new opportunities for growth and fulfillment. 10. Cultivate inner peace. When faced with rejection, cultivate inner peace through mindfulness and self-care. Instead of allowing negativity to take root, engage in practices that calm your mind and nurture your spirit. For instance, if you feel overlooked in social circles, dedicate time to meditation, yoga, or a nature walk. These activities help you maintain emotional balance and reinforce your self-worth. Additionally, explore creative outlets like painting, writing, or playing a musical instrument to channel your emotions positively. By prioritizing your well-being and engaging in soothing practices, you build resilience against external indifference and strengthen your inner tranquility, embodying the essence of Stoic philosophy. We've journeyed through 10 powerful lessons on transforming rejection into a tool for success. Remember, Each no you face is a stepping stone to resilience, teaching you to channel your inner strength. Embrace rejection not as a setback, but as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. I'm eager to hear your stories of triumph, so hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and drop a comment below. Share your journey, your victories, and even your struggles. Your interaction fuels this community, guiding us toward wisdom, understanding, and the art of turning every challenge into an opportunity. Here's to mastering the art of Stoic resilience together. Stay stoic.